Hello? Is it all working? I think it is. Everything looks okay so far. This is good. I have a funny no, I thought I was hearing myself. I'm pretty sure it's just a random thing in this game making sounds. Hello. There's a lot to show. Hold on. Let me just face the wall really quick. Uh uh let me just really quick go over quick stuff. I've already thank you so much for the resub Prime. Oh my god, 37 months. I can't believe it. Um yeah. Also, all hail Avari do Grand Poop all log Bailey raid. A nice snag on the Swolly button there, Swolly. Um, okay. Oh, it's Wyra now. All hail Wyra do Grand Poop all log Bailey raid. Okay. So, lot to cover. Let me do this real quick. One. Still doing finals. So I have about a week left of this stuff. Right now I'm waiting on a pull request so I can continue my work. Because I'm in back end for this project, and the front end, I need to know how front end's being set up so I can connect the back end to it. Anyway, um, newborn twins, being them rich. Yeah, it was weird. It was really strange that both cases were handled at the same time in the same session, or cases. I don't know. Anyway, uh, what was okay? Maybe there's not a lot of things. I'm still doing finals. I have about a week left. I'll be free and clear next Friday, and I've already applied to graduate, so I won't hear back from that until October. And yeah. Um, two, Minecraft is working again. So there was at one point in time the mod pack got updated, and one mod was causing crashes. So I kind of just left this for a while. Uh, Normally, sometimes I play Minecraft just to relax, put blocks in order, organize a base, organize some auto crafting and efficiency, stuff like that. Couldn't do it. Every single time I loaded up the world, it would crash. It wasn't good, but it's all fixed now, and just being able to play it for like a little bit the past couple days. I've been actually fixated on Abiotic Factor because that just came out with version 1.0. So I have, I think, two different friend groups playing it, and a lot of soup has been made and been eaten. So I don't think I'm going to stream any of that stuff. I have not been recording it, but I may return to my solo game with all the new content, but we'll see. My goal, my aim for returning to stream, which is streams back uh after 16th. So I've been working on some stuff here and there behind the scenes. I'm going to be changing a lot of different sort of stuff. Now, what do I mean by stuff? That's an excellent question. Um, I'm going in a little bit of a different direction from how everything is here, like the green and the quote unquote brass and all that kind of stuff. I'm shifting gears a little bit. I've sent out a little bit of a teaser to some folks, getting a little bit of blind feedback from it, but it's definitely not ready to show off yet, and it probably won't by the 16th. It depends on how, like, I have to record a working demo of the project that we're doing right now, and it has to be submitted Sunday night, which means I have all day today and tomorrow to finish it technically, and then attempt to record it with a group member on Sunday. So it's like crunch time, but I'm literally doing nothing right now. Like I can't. I need someone else to submit. I went to Wheelman and that's very true. That's very true. We did start a new run of it. We do have to go back and finish it. So there's a lot of disconnect of when things start. Also, I think my stream anniversary is coming up soon. I can't for the life of me remember when it is or what I'm going to do for it. Um, I do have plans for November being my personal birthday month rather than, my non-personal birthday month. Uh, um, yeah, I think I'm going to try and do another multi-world, but with different games. Maybe more people. I don't know. Who knows? I think that's the only big real event I can think of. But yeah, I'm gonna be changing up some stuff on stream things. I should be getting back into a routine of this. I might start adding in some coding streams because I want to build up a bit of a not profile, portfolio more than I have, and this might be a good way for me to sort of commit more to that. Um, yeah, I don't want to say too much more just because I don't know how much of this other stuff that I'm thinking about that I'm entirely committed to. But uh big things coming soon, maybe. It's big things. I know how to spell asterisk. Oh, that was the thing. That was the thing. For uh return to finish existing games. Yeah, I'm gonna be when I come back to streaming, I'm gonna finish up. I don't know if I have a. Oh, I do have a backlog wheel button. Let me clear this for a second. Yeah, so I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna start finishing these games up. Some of them are quick. Like I know that another code, two memories or whatever it's called, that one we're almost done. Uh, some of the open-ended ones like Dinkum, I'm probably not going to go back to. Lucky Squire, I want to go finish. The Golden Idol, I think I'm going to try and finish that. Dredge might be a little bit like I got to break these down a bit more. So the more narrative games that I've started, minus maybe Dungeon Quest Builders 2, because we just started that. I've never finished that game. It's so long because of all the freaking dialogue in it. Um, Crow Country, it's another one I think we're almost through. So I'm going to focus on completing narrative games during the week, maybe during the day. Dark Souls, I absolutely want to get back into, so we're going to have to figure out timing for that. But some of the more open-ended games like Dinkum, uh, Mars First Logistics, Engineer, as much as I want to go back to them, they're not going to take priority for a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go back and try and finish up some games that I've been putting off. I'm starting to compile a bit more of a list, so I'm a bit more organized about it. And I'm doing my absolute level best to not add new games into the rotation. I say that because I'm still staring at Pikmin 4 on my desk. So they'll join Night Rain. Yeah, I mean that's the plan. Like doing Night Rain, doing Elden Ring, like that kind of stuff. Um, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be great, but it's still a whiles out because I mean, yeah, it's I have to start reevaluating some of the stuff and how I'm spending certain kinds of time. This is me thinking out loud right now, but at least I want to start clearing up some stream stuff, build up a bit of a backlog. I also want to bring back something that I've never really done since I've done the streaming this time around, which is, I mean, the stream used to be called Melted Side Quest. Um, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that back in a format of off-stream recorded game sessions. So it's technically side quests. It's just not the live stream. And some of it will make more sense once I start shifting the style of the stream a bit. So once you get to see the new theme, it'll make a little bit more sense why I'm bringing that back. Maybe, I don't know. It does and it doesn't work, but we'll see. Having said all that, I've I've wasted enough of your time talking to 10 minutes about catching up about having not re-record cycle. Yeah, I could do Premiere. I could do more than likely they're just going to be over on YouTube. I don't think I'll have a separate channel for it. It'll just be in the VODs channel, and maybe I'll just rename the VODs channel just to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. There's still plenty of time. Right now, my main focus is just waiting for that PR request, hoping to God that the group members see it. So I can do more work. So I may have to hop out early. This is not going to be a long stream, as I've already talked for like 10 minutes. It's funny. It's weird to see my activities feed on OBS be completely empty, other than the fact that Fruity raided me last night. I was not streaming last night. It's been a while. Like, I don't remember the last time I streamed, but it's been a while. And it will continue to be a little bit longer after this. But anyway, that's what things are going. I hope everything's good with everyone else in their own neck of the woods. That's just been me. It's been dealing with finals. There's only one big project left to do. April 9th, 2019 was the last time I streamed. Damn, that's been a while. It's been a hot minute. It's wild that they changed the name from Justin TV to Twitch.tv. So that's a bit of an adjustment I'll have to make. Anyway, speaking of updates, actually adding a decade to that date. Wait, did I say 2019? Damn it. My brain's been fried with numbers lately because it's, if anyone's had any experience trying to set up Next.js, Prisma, and possibly Better Auth, yeah, it's I'm not as versed in React stuff. I did. Ah, hell, god damn it. I'm not as versed in React as I thought I was, so it's been a bit of a crunch time learning curve. Yeah, so to catch up what's been going on in the Minecraft save, I'll give a base tour, and then I don't remember exactly what's different other than we have an ME system now. It's not stored here, but I've been working on getting all these different ores and stuff set up. We have the temp pad. Stuff set up. So we have portals just like from Loki. All this stuff is still here. I've been getting the trees going. We have wireless power now, so we have each one of these holds. How much does these hold? Well, we got a lot of power stored, and that's, I'll show you where that we're generating that. We no longer really need to use Stella because we can just access everything from our terminal here. We've been trading stuff with the invisible villagers. We still have the Frogport system. That's still actually some infrastructure that I don't want to remove because it's kind of fun. This used to be the smelting processing room. It's now the gallery. I've moved all the stuff here, and I'll show off what all this is. But we have lava production down here. So we're creating a lot of extra lava, and it's being stored here. We have like 8,000 buckets of it now. Yeah, we have a lot. This is just keeping track of all the different stuff. Over here, I've never done anything with this room other than keep it a portal room. I did have this as the Drigme room, but I'm thinking of moving it to one of the outer buildings, which are more or less finished now, at least built. This was the create room, but it's now just a giant steam engine. I have a birch tree hopping into a furnace, which is then outputting the what's it called, charcoal here. So that's infinite, and then these arms will actually place the charcoal as these things start to burn down, keeping this completely filled up and burning. This is just extracting water completely. I think I added a advanced pipe upgrade so it does faster. So yeah, we're fully stocked with water. This has been yeah, we got a lot of stress capacity on here. We're good. The Ars Nouveau room, I mean, I don't think there's too much different here other than I've set up all the different essences. So they're all being auto-crafted, and then they're all stored here. So we have a stack of them at any given time. I can create more source gems just by tossing in some lapis here. I don't know why these are empty. These used to contain something, and I think it was the gas. Huh. Weird that they're not in here anymore. I've changed my mana generation from coal because it kept like trying to request like single pieces of coal, and it was just annoying after a while, so I just got rid of it. So this just generates the lava. Same thing as it did last time. It looks for the empty bucket, picks it up, moves it into the tank underneath, and then pushes it up here, and then just does the whole cycle again. So that's that. The ME system is in the center here. I've opened this up now. So that's just down here. We have auto crafting over here. The assemblers, the processing units. I've started pushing into extended AE stuff, so I have most of the big important machines here. These are all ready to go. Some storage drives, which I need to probably clear up a little bit. Yeah, for the most part, it's just running lines for the different cables. The cables usually, I think, max out at 16. Or no, the smaller ones max out at 8, and the bigger ones max out at 32. They have upgraded that maximum for this mod pack. So these are now at 32 for the small ones, and I think like 128 for the big ones. I think that's it. So now I can show you the upstairs. So this is where I'm doing some of the create processing. So this creates the little stuff. I have all this running at like max speed too. Crushing wheels. I had sifting going on at a certain point because I needed some materials that I can only find sifting. I've set up this auto crafting, which was the empower stuff. So that's all set up there. I think today I'm gonna start setting up the mechanism auto crafting. I have the big metalworks stuff, so you put stuff in here, it melts it into a liquid form. I have haunting ready to go. This was my old way of getting charcoal, but this is my smelting setup. So everything goes in here and then gets distributed out here, and then this sends it right back into the system and goes all the way out. Just show this off really quick. What do we need? Let's get some stone. So I just put this in here, and it does it super quick. And then that just sends it outside, down, back around here, and right back into the system. Yeah, this was very nice to have. These all run out energy now based on the flux point. That's really all I have right now for this top floor here. I just kind of wanted to keep it a bit open with stuff. And then I put like a copper roof on it so you can kind of see it oxidizing. I kind of want to have it all green. So this is how we're generating power. This is probably the best way to do it because each one of these creates like what's a solar panel. These are the celestigem stuff. Yeah, they make a ludicrous amount of power. And they're really easy to make, relatively cheap. Like that's nothing. It just takes a little bit of like process because you have to make the different kinds of what's it called, coals using the goo and that kind of stuff. So these actually are more efficient than the mechanism ones. So, but yeah, I've put roofs on the outer buildings, so they all have a same format because I was sick and tired of fighting stuff and things falling around. There were some casualties of the little geode guys, so I'll show you how that all works now. I've gotten rid of them. They're retired now. So this is my ore generation area house, or just blocks in general. Like I'm creating stuff based on this extractor. Extractor's kind of neat, based on like the real like in-game world layout. It'll generate certain stuff, like water has to be next to this kiwi block next to lava, and then it extracts it. Same with netherrack is lava, and lava next to gravel. I'm creating, what am I creating over here? Oh, grains of infinity, so I can process out what's it called? Not the netherrack, ancient debris stuff. Dripstone, there's lava upstairs. So this used to be a big wall of stuff. I've reduced it down to smaller things. Actually, these hold more because of the upgrade. So I think before they can only hold 9,000. Now they hold 12. But basically, I was going to have something set up. Why is there a frog here? Oh, I guess that's what that ribbit was. Yeah, okay. I was going to go the extractor route, but it creates one shard once a minute. And that to me is too slow. So what I did was I put growth accelerators on these things. And they all have the opportunity to grow on 5 sides for all of them. So what this does is it goes through the area and right clicks it with a pickaxe, which should drop more than usual. And the only reason why I did both of them on either side was because the sizing doesn't get big enough for both the entire room. So just set up both them, and then they pop onto the ground. And then this thing has a range as well, and that just picks up all the different loose stuff on the ground. So if there's any loose items that can go into the drawer system, it will. Yeah, that's how I'm generating ores. I think what I'm also going to do, instead of stockpiling it like this, it doesn't make sense. I might as well just automatically process it into the metal that I need. So that's all that is. I tried to display it, but I have too much information, too many lines, so it has to be much, much taller than this, and it's not worth it. Let's see, is there anything over here? Oops, I missed the door. I'm starting to get into some mystical agriculture stuff that I don't want to have to farm necessarily a bunch of different other stuff. This was a temporary farm that I was setting up, so it's been quite good. Only 2 poisonous potatoes? Interesting. Oh yeah, and I put a elevator to the roof so I can just hop out anytime I need to. These all have the copper roof tiles as well. Oh, I think I was capturing. Oh, yeah, so this is the thing. I was capturing things in jars here, but I also needed space to fight things. I think that was what this house was for. So that's why I raised the roof a little bit, made it taller so things wouldn't get... Oh, no, this is the one I was fighting things in. Right. Why are there owls? Why are there owls in here? Hello. All right. Yeah, so if I needed to fight anything, this would be the arena. Except now there's owls living here, so maybe I can't do that here. And then I think then we circle right back around to the generation, resource generation house. So yeah, that's what this has been all about so far. There's a little... I think I might actually take these down a bit. Because we don't need all these extra floating hexes. I think that's it. I think some of these I have elevators set up, some of them I don't. Yeah, that's about it. So what am I doing today? I don't know. What did I name the stream? I named it Emmy Automation and Malum. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna set up. Do I have a line going up here? I do. I'll run a new line. Let's see. Smart cable. I should really teach it how to make smart cables. All right. Make a smart cable is this recipe, but also then you need to know how to make this, which then you also need to know how to make this. So you should already know how to make that because that's what that blue highlight meant. Already craftable. Okay. I'll just put you in here. Okay. Let's set up you know what, we might as well do it over here in that corner. We'll do run a line down here actually. And this is fine because I can cover up this cabling afterwards. I think that's enough. Let me get my shrinking gadget so I can go into single block. Wow, that's almost perfect. Cool. Yeah, I might move that stuff off to the side actually. Let's get big. Okay. Let's get a wrench going too, because that's going to be helpful for moving all this stuff. Okay. It's out of the way. Import bus and this one. Let's put it over here. Pattern provider. Import bus. Oh, right. These ones go here too. Yeah, okay. That's, oh, right, because that's a, yeah, okay, so that needs to go up here. Didn't expect. Ah, okay. All right, so at least I have a timeline. Okay, so I'm good for a couple hours. Am I going to stream this entire time? A couple hours? Probably not. I can probably prep a bit more work. But, yeah. This is crystal assembler, right? Okay, so this does get all these things. I think this export bus was for water. Water? I'll try with that. And then this one is just charging things. This is this, that. And I can run this, 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 this. Maybe I need a paint gun. Do I have a paint gun? I got paint balls. Like paint. You know what I could do is I can make the dense cable. That might be something I can do. Just make a couple of them. I should probably get those cables back. Smart. There we go. Just so I could connect multiple stuff together. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use up all 32 lines of this, but I also don't want to get hot just in case. You know what I mean? I do this, then this. Ah, that's a problem. Can I apply it here like this? No, okay, so it has to be 8. It's for storage. Applicator? Color applicator, yep. I'm just trying to, I mean, I guess I could just use an anchor too. That would work. Anchor. Yeah. It's just keeping the channels slightly more organized. I don't know if it actually will. Why does it keep spawning frogs? There's already a frog trap down here. I don't need another one down here. Yeah, this can go right out here. Oh, do this. Big frog. I mean, I would also like to try and get to a point where I can have those frog lights again that we had, because we're just getting them for rewards in the other mod pack. Um, don't get. Do we not have any renewable source of glowstone? I guess not yet, huh? Glowstone. How do we get glowstone? How do I farm glowstone? Glowstone. Glowstone dust. Okay. Could do this. I think this might be the better way of doing it. This is getting glowstone dust, tier 3. Okay, so I haven't started any of this stuff yet, so I don't know. Okay, let's just... There's got to be another way of farming this. I could go with bees. Bees I don't have set up. Occult. Firework. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I don't... I do want to start Malum. I haven't had a chance to actually look at any of it yet. I could sift that. That's not horrendous. It's not a it's not consistent. Wow, that's even less odds. And all right. I know the witch was dropping some stuff from it earlier. Do I have any witch hats? I don't. Okay. Hmm. I mean, I can throw this into here. But I don't think that's 100% chance on that. Oh, okay. So it always gets 3 with a 50% chance of getting the 4th. I mean, it's not great. The only real way I'm farming that right now is occasionally coming over here, setting up an auto trader to 4 emeralds, but it will cool off, like it has a cooling down period. Because technically there's a trader in here. And what this does just imports it into the system. So that's how I'm generating glowstone. It's not great. I'm gonna work on that. But that should get me enough stuff to get a color I guess I don't need the color applicator anymore. Oh, I need more smart cable. That's what I was working on. See how scatterbrained I am? Imagine this, but every 5 seconds, I don't know what window of code I'm working on. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to come back to do more stream stuff. I'm excited to do some more potentially fun stream ideas and other games after I finish the stuff that I said I'd finish. I can't lose sight of that. If I do, then I'm screwed. Right. So, cable, 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 cable. Right. So this can go actually like this. Cable, cable. I could do P2P networks, I guess, on this. That might be better. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. No, I won't. I'll do it now. Color applicator. What are you missing? Why is this not crafting anymore? Cancel, cancel. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I think there's one of these things has probably got a whole bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, but there's nothing extracting it. Yep. Oscars, New Grand Poobah, Log Melee Raid. How are you doing? Oh wait, doesn't this automatically auto export? Yeah, it does. There we go. That's why it wasn't working. Look for family dinner things. Sounds good. Have a good family dinner. Right, I was setting up P2P tunnels. So let's actually automate that because I don't want to have to make that myself. P2P tunnel. Simple one. EU. Oh, redstone item fluid. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. We just want this one. That's all we want. I'll just throw it in wherever. Let's get 2 of them, please. Two of them, please. Is this the one that needs water? Oh, you know what? This might be a broken... Yeah, I don't think that actually makes... Because before the update, there was also a problem with certain recipes not working correctly. Let's just create a new one. So in a reaction chamber... Yeah, see, it's not 1-to-1. That doesn't make any sense. or 1 to 8. 4 to 8. This, I think we already have something like this set up, so let's do that. We're already exporting water in here anyway. Oh. Oh, okay, we had overlapping. Okay, got it. We had overlapping recipes. That's why it was calling it to the wrong thing. So yeah, let's grab this. Grab one more. Which should be working. Yep. Oops, just need one. And we need a card to save that data. This is gonna be memory card. Ah, memory card. There it is. Oh, I don't need to autocraft that. I just need to. Yep. Okay, cool. Paintballs. Oh, okay. So this is the matter ball stuff. All right. I mean, I technically don't need this. Let's do this. Let's do personal shrinking device. Come up here and go up, up. That's you here. Have you come out here. What we'll do is we'll go here. Yeah, let's do this. So I don't remember how many channels each of these faces hold. I think they must hold at least 128. We're not going to use all 128 of them right now. I'm going to set this up so that's. But basically what we'll do is we'll have the different, oh, God, that's this. Sorry, I'm trying to like crouch click while I'm flying, which also makes me go down. Okay. So now once yeah, you know, let's create some more. So now I can send this, use this thing to the other side and have a, let's make a dense cable. Let's autocraft the dense cable. Dense. Yeah, that's probably the easier way of doing that. Okay, let's get 5 of them. Stop being small. I have my card. Save that one. Put you here. Get some anchors just so they don't connect to themselves. Okay, so that should be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, pass it through up here. I can go like this and have it output here. Oh, wait. No, that's right, yeah. So all I need to do now is pass power to it. I think using, what's it called? It's called the crystal cable. Grab one of these. What's a component of this? Quartz fiber. Yep. Would not have gotten that. Because even though this isn't passing any information, it still needs to pass power. I can do something like this. No, like this. Wait, I need one more. Now this is online. This has the 4 channels. This will then have all the extra stuff. Cool. 33A7. And then this one should also be 33A7 if I can get upstairs. Nope. Yeah, let's go down and grab that again. 33A7. Okay. 33A7. Cool. There we go. Device linked, output side. Nice. Cool. Awesome. Love this. So that means we can start setting this stuff up now again. Pressure. We're going to need a couple of metallurgic infusers. So let's get that automated as well. Okay. Metallurgic. Metal infuse. Yep. Ah, okay. So this will have to autocraft. It's a blank pattern. Actually, we need more patterns. Make another 13 of them. Right. Okay, so we need to make that, and we need to make these. That other stuff will be made. Oh, and then, yeah, right. So we still need to make this. Okay. Put this in here. So for the metallurgic infusers, there's, I think, 4 different catalysts. Let's see, mechanism. I think it's oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So it's enriched carbon, carbon, redstone, diamond, and obsidian. I think obsidian is one of them. No, it's not. Okay, so it's only the 3 of them. Because or right. Because refined obsidian is diamond plus obsidian dust. Okay, so it is only 3. Okay, well that makes life easier because I only need 2 of them then. Let's get all this out of here for now. Let's give this back here. Hang on to that card. Oh, I guess I can put this back too. Get these 2 guys. The other thing we have to start making is energy cables. We'll put crush over here maybe. Because we have a crushing setup, we have the crushing wheels, but not everything can be crushed with the crushing wheels, so. We'll do, let's see. Universal cables. Okay, enrichments. So I want to do this as efficiently as possible. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Yeah, all right, I know how I'm going to do this. So enriched redstone gets used. Not compressing, oxidizer. That turns into 1 into 80. So if we're using this, it's 10. So I provide it 1 enriched and 8 copper to make 8 infused alloy at a time. So I can't make just 1. It will make it in a batch of 8. That way it's all efficient and I don't have to worry about wasting items. Right, so that's fine because we do know how to make steel because I programmed that earlier. I can say by accident, but right, you need to know how to make this too. Right, and this is 2, so it would be okay. Do this, and we. Oh, 4, because that'll be 80, and each of these take 20. Okay, so that's processing once we get that going. Which I think we have a little bit of. Oh, that's right. There's no. Keep forgetting. There's no jump up here. So I do just need an enrichment chamber now. I think, yeah. We'll put this back here. And we'll give this a flux point. Just how we connect to our power. Put it here. All these should be getting charged. Cool, 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 cool. Right, so what we'll do is we will say the top is going to be input output. Oh, that's right. Okay, so it's going to be, I think, a different one for the catalyst. Extra, yeah. Okay. That's fine. We can work with that. Can I copy paste these settings using the configurator so I don't have to keep doing this? Oh, okay. So I could just do it like, I don't want to do that. That's lame. That's auto eject on. Auto eject on. Okay. And then you're going to be input output auto eject on. So let's get this wired up. So we want pattern providers. I don't think I need the big ones for this one. Maybe no. If I need them, I'll get them later. So let's just make another 3 of these. You don't know how to make crafting tables? Oh hell! All right. You know what's really funny? Um, Obviously whenever I stream, I talk. I talk a lot. I talk a lot more than I realize I do. Um, but because I haven't been streaming, I'm technically not used to it again. It's just funny to me. Not like I'm talking to myself half this time. There. Uh, Pattern. I mean, it's not also not to say that I haven't been talking to anyone this entire time. Just not used to talking alone, if that makes any sense. Smart cables. There we go. Um, let's do this. Let's grab enriched. This is what this is. Okay, let's see if this will work. So if I want one of these, I'll bring it in here, which I'll have to put some speed upgrades on. Says talking to stream and stuff. Yeah. That'll make that and export it. Cool. So this one, I should be able to make alloy. Is that what it's called? Or no, it's not called alloy. It's control circuits. Did it go through? Yeah. Okay. So this is what I was afraid of. This won't work. I have to. Let me run this back here, actually. I could set it up to be. Okay, let me do it like this. Barrel. Nope. Barrel here. Didn't need to move these. I feel like there's got to be a better way to set this up without having to do exporting. Like if I did this, I connected this here and I gave it the recipe. And I said, hey, make this circuit. Because what it should do is it should craft that, but also, yeah, so it puts it into here. It will not automatically grab. Hmm. I know I've done this in the past where I set it up with a box and then maybe that's what I'll do. I just don't want to do it. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I'll do it with what's it called? Laser IO. Not that I'm not a fan of it. I know there must be better ways to do it. Why don't we do this? I'm just trying to keep this as clean as possible. I don't know if that thing. And nope. There we go. So then I run this up this way. Get rid of this. Okay, let's get this going, which is the card holder. We'll say insert. Let's do, what is this? That's east. Insert on east. Oh, we need an item filter. Okay. We only want to put enriched redstone. And on the top, we want to extract all. And then on the down, want to insert on default. So if I then again gave this the recipe, this, I should be saying, hey, can I get a circuit? Oh, and it's working. That should completely deplete all the redstone. So it should drop down 60. Yep, perfect. Okay. You know what? Let's make an interface. I'm surprised I don't have one ready to go. Mega interface? Oversized interface? Oh, yes, this is one I want. We know crafting CPUs are available. What the hell is being crafted right now? Oh. Cancel. Oh, that's not good. Cancel. Start. Craft. So I could technically chain these together then. Oops. And then have it export. Say extract. Was it extract on black? Insert on black. And then if I connect these all together, I need another laser. Laser node. So as long as the bottom one is a new color, we said that this is orange. This is orange, and then this will be insert on the front. No, east, I think we said, yeah, east. And this is going to be enriched. Let's go diamond. We'll make this one the carbon one. Enriched carbon. Oh, no, this will be this one. So technically we do need 4, but I don't think the carbon one's used as often. Gold dust to make Olram. Enriched iron. I don't, because enriched iron it's just a step to making steel, but I create steel directly. I don't, yeah, again, it's not really used for anything else. So we don't need it. That's fine. And then Down, we'll do an extract. And then down. Oh, we'll put another one of these in here. And then extract. All hail Davari, new Grand Poobah, long may they reign. So it all goes back into the system here, so no matter what. Cool. Okay, awesome. Let's do barrel, do more of these. I don't like how I'm doing this right now, but because I don't have stuff set up quite yet. It's fine. Okay. Now we just do up here. Extract. Working and lurking, need the fanfare for motivation? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Hopefully there'll be new fanfare to add to the collection as well. Okay. Well, that's this. So let's go back and let's get more enrichment stuff. Rich. And then rich. How do we get this? This. Ah. Wait, this is made by doing this. So it's 10 to 1. So 1 still creates 8. Yeah, okay. So it's one of these plus 8. 8. Yeah. So this is a diamond one. So the diamond ones go here. Diamond. You get created here. Yeah, this needs to be fixed. Yeah, okay. Because otherwise it's only going to know to make one and it's going to send how many it needs. Right. I don't think it knows how to make obsidian dust. We could send it through here. Yeah. That'll be how we do it. Obsidian dust. Not that we need this right now, but everything we do ahead of time means it's less we have to do later on. Okay, you just get slapped up here. You're doing gold dust, blaze rods. Okay, blaze powder. Okay, so this is, let's get some placards going. Placard. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whitney, hello. This should probably be upgraded to a factory at some point. Oh, this is actually going to show off. Yeah. Okay. So it all works. Sweet. So everything I just did works flawlessly, and I'm going to claim that until I see a problem. How do? I'm waiting on some work to be sent my way. So I heard back from a group member, so I won't be needing to worry about that for a little while. But yeah, doing all right. Let's cover this up. Let's do this. We'll say this is the redstone one. These are just labels. These don't do anything. That looks so much better, doesn't it? Oh, labels. Gotta love them. Yeah, I mean it's not a lot of work. It's just it does take time, and I just wish I had a little bit more of it. But you know, it is what it is. Um, it's winding down. It's like the last like 100 meters of like a marathon. Like it still counts and it still exists. It's still a thing. It's just gonna take some time. All right, so let's do some upgrades for mechanism. Basic tier upgrade. Yeah, let's autocraft these. I guess I could have done it from my terminal, but that's also fine. Might as well learn how to make this, which also requires us to learn how to make this. But this is going to be one of these, not 6 of them. 1, 8, 8. This is, that's crafting, this is processing. Then this is crafting. This is crafting. This is processing. Two to one. Okay, so that's making 4. One of those, and this is making 4 of them. That's also processing, and then this is crafting, which means we have to learn how to make this, which means we have to learn how to process this. This is 4. That's one of these. The 2, 2. Okay. We'll just throw all these in here. And we'll put this upstairs into their appropriate thing. So this is this one, this is this one, and this is this one. Cool. So if I wanted to make 3 of these, you know what? No, let's make 4. We can see that this is starting to work. We can help this along a little bit. Sprinkle some extra time on there. This is all starting to work. Speed you up. I think there's something wrong with how this is. Why are you extracting so slowly? Oh, that's why. Yeah, you all should be. Oh, this is actually kind of handy. Yeah, 8 at a time. 8 at a time. Okay, cool. Let's see. How are these going? I mean, it's crafting. The fact that we are this far in means this just needs to be sped up a bit more. Right. So now the problem's over here. Throw some time at it. Now it just takes more time to extract because it's still slow. And now it's going to do this. Oh, maybe I didn't set this up correctly. All right, because it's going to go east. that was the problem. Cool. Oh, hell, I realized I don't think I can just jump right to it, right? No, I need to make the first ones too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be quick. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll take a little bit of time, but I can slap these in. Make it a little bit more efficient. Yeah, let's let's automate the upgrades. Ooh, osmium dust. Okay, osmium dust will be probably, yeah, we'll do this recipe. So this is just basic crafting. Osmium dust will be thrown into here. Let's make 8 times 4 is 24? That doesn't sound right. I'll make 24 anyway. Am I finally out of... Yeah, I finally had extra time. Shoot. Okay. Did I just put all 24 of them in here? Oh my god, you can put so many of them in there. Never mind. That's way too many. Usually 8 is the max. What the hell? That's new. Yeah, let's make another 8 then. I mean, that's already faster. Right, so these should have been done. Yep. Let's make another 4 of these. Hopefully that should process a lot quicker. And we can do multiple of them at the same time now, because it goes, I think, 3, 5, 7, and then 9? I think 9 is what this one is. Ah, so we are running into power issues, which is not a problem, because we can just take, I think, one of these, one of these, one of these. We can upgrade our universal cables. Do this, and this, and this, and then this. Power's never an issue. Thought I guess I didn't. Wrong wrench. Oops. So this should help with power drain. Right, so I'm looking for those upgrades. We'll do doot, and then doot, 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 doot. Look at that. We are zooming. Let's do a celebratory backup. Start mechanism basic auto crafting. Now, for some reason, it doesn't automatically start it. It takes like a minute or two. I don't know if that's just how it's displayed or whatever, but no idea. Maybe let's get some netherite organized. Did I build? Yeah, I did. I built it all from scratch. It used to be not a lot, and now it's this whole big area. I did the roofs. I did all this ring stuff. Well, this whole big geode was the starting point. I didn't build like this big round structure, but I did build the buildings inside it. And my storage system and auto crafting. And our art gallery with the Glacio poster and my peak character. And then over here is where I'm generating some blocks that I need. Up here is where I'm generating the geodes that I turn into ingots, metal ingots. So like here's a aluminum geo cluster. They get sent into here, which gets stored downstairs. Over here. And then if I wanted to, I could request, let's see, Geor. I don't think I sent it. I can send it into the system, which then sends it over here to my main storage system because they're two different separate things. I hope it's not sending it individually because that'd be really annoying. Anyway, cool. That means I have, yeah, I have these ones, which means I can take it up here, put it into the import. So they get tossed into here and processed, and then that gets sent back downstairs and then back around here and back into the system, and it gets stored into this cabinet here, or drawer, I should say. So it's some of it's like old setup. Yeah, here's the backup finally happening. Some of it's the old system incorporated with the new one because I didn't want to get rid of all this stuff. But like I'm also expanding what this is. So I have full rotational energy out of here, and I'm only using 10,000, if like 15,000, if that. That's I still have plenty left. I still have 130,000. Pyromancer, get out of here. Where's my spell book? What do we got? What do we got for spells? How do I cast spells? That's Zoom. That's offhand. Here we go. Spell. Yeet, danger, no. Lego bricks. Sticks them in place and spikes them to death. From their feet. Hence, Lego bricks. I think that's it, because I cleaned this up, so that's taken care of. This is all now set up. I don't know what this was like the biggest thing I was worried about. I could look into Malum. I've never used this before. I don't know how to start. System of packs for players accept in exchange for abilities. Okay, to get started in this mod, find or form soulstone to create the 2 keystone features in the mod, the spirit altar and the crude scythe. Oh. Okay. Well, let me see. What do I have in here that's already in Malum? Okay, so raw soulstone. I have one of these. I just blast it. Um, right. Okay, so I need to smelt it, so I'll just put it in here. And that gets sent back downstairs. Raw brilliance, lighted gunk, chthonic gold fragment. Okay, so I've done this. Get the encyclopedia. Reaping of souls. All right, we'll put that to the list. And what's this? Spirit altar. Oh, an infusion stuff. Okay. Let's get the crude scythe and runewood planks. Oh, I don't have. I have soulwood. Exposed runewood. Okay. Oh no, this is soulwood still. It's not runewood. Damn it. Okay. Do I have to go flying for it? Maybe I do. Okay, let's do this. Let's put all my tools away that I don't need right now. Hang on to that. The other thing I wanted to get going was, I think, was a back. Oh no, I have universal storage. I don't have to worry about this guy. So, I do know that there was a. I think this was the island. Warped. There. Okay, well, I'll just head over that direction anyway. This is Ars Nouveau. Okay, so this is not what I want. Oh, I remember this place. I do need my spell book then. I don't think I was strong enough to fight this stuff last time. Oh. Chest. Oh, wow. Okay. Stuff. Cool. Necromancer. Oh, forget it. I'm getting out of here. Oops. Light wore off. Oh, great. Actually, this is quite expensive. Let me choose a... Yeah. Music disc. I'll just take everything. I can just open this up and dump it all inside. Oh. What? Get out of here. Interesting. Okay. So that didn't really help much. That's more goo though. Oh, it's because like, yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for there. Or maybe not. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Let's see. What does this say about here? Both body and soul when slaying creatures, causing spirit form to be drawn to Slayer. Shape is spirit of stereotype, but an innate sweeping power, multiple targets. Okay. Use extra spirits when shattering a soul. Oh, okay. Spirit jar. Spirits collected from creatures slain by a crude scythe or any other appropriate attuned tool. When arcane is the most, while arcane is the most essential and fundamental of the spirit aspects, it's reliable and a reliable supply of all mandatory further creations. Okay. Say all manner of creatures and discover what aspects they hold. Jars can be crafted that hold vast number of any one type of these spirits. Can be with lamplighter's tongs in one hand. They can be placed with. Okay. Cool. Ruined wood. Okay. Trade sapling in the market. Oh, okay. I can just buy it. Okay. I'm not worried about that then. In fact, let me take my temp pad back home because I don't get a lot of opportunities to use this. Love that. Goodbye. Goodbye. There we go. It's a time thing. There's no gesture for it. All right. So let me go to the market. The market must be placed somewhere. I think it's still over here. Yep. Right. Runewood saplings. One refined soul stone. How do I get this again? It's by smelting raw soul stone. By putting... Oh, into... Okay. Interesting. Got it. Understood. Let me set up another one of these bonsai. And these and functional storage is a puller. Bonsai pot here. You there. Dirt. Then needs an axe. Sure. Why not? Puller upgrade. Oh, set to the top. There we go. Now it's working. Cool. And then I just have to add this to the network. So connect it to this one. Go bup boop. So now I have access to that. So now I need to make this. I can just go like this. Right. So I guess there is a good benefit to getting that keeping the shards. Okay, so it's any sort of metal shard. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of gold. Just got a bunch of that. Okay, so okay, so this is where I want to go. Well of Suffering. Is that what it was called? No, it was called the Weeping Well. Well of Suffering. That's that's blood magic. And then what I'll do is I'll set up a tempad location for this. I think I just have to throw things into the well. I think that's how this works. Okay, so I go like this. I think I'll do it like this, just in case. New location. Weeping Well. Okay. Yeah, that's all it is. Cool. And then we can go upstairs. Throw this in here. So if I wanted to go back to the Weeping Well, nice. Cool. So that's done. So I can just make more one of these. And then I should pick a place to do the mount. Maybe I'll pick one of these outdoor areas. Do like just a magic setup. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Oh. Actually hop off here because I got some work early. Hooray. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be back soon with more fun stuff. Absolutely real soon. I have to redo this. All this is going to be redone. I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile to redo this before or after I move everything to the new stuff. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I do deeply appreciate it. As always, over on the Discord's where you'll find the most up-to-date information. Maybe a new source of information soon somewhere else, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna be bad. I'm not gonna raid. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good weekend. And as always, I will see you when I see you.